Yeah. WowRadioCT.com, 97.7 FM WATR. 124, Friday the 19th of December. 'Twas the week before Christmas and all through the house. All right, no, I'm not going there. The Doctors Jones are here. Well, at least two of the Doctors Joneses.
Two of the doctors.
The non-doctors.
Yeah. There is a doctor. He couldn't make it.
Is that Jason?
Yeah.
He's an actual doctor.
Actual doctor.
I know,
Okay.
a little bit.
Well, we have John Ringle here.
Hey.
And we have Matt Belfiore.
That's it.
Is
Matt
that-
Belfiore, yeah.
Is that pronounced correctly?
Mm-hmm.
Could be Belfiore.
It could be Belfiore. It could be Belfiore. Belfiore.
And what do you
I'll
pronounce
tell-
the E?
I'll say Belfiore.
Belfiore.
Yeah.
Belfiore. Belfiore. John, keyboards, drums, vocals.
Sure, yeah.
Matt, guitar and vocals.
Mm-hmm.
And the aforementioned Dr. Jason, drums and mandolin.
Drums and mandolin. Definitively no vocals from him.
No.
Yeah.
Oh, is that right?
Yeah, he'll do crowd in the background.
Yeah,
He's good at that. But I want to hear him sing more, personally.
So is that he doesn't think he has a good voice, or
He might
does he not
objectively
have a
not.
good voice?
Yeah,
He's not wrong.
Yeah, no, he might objectively have a bad voice.
Yeah, that's true. He's on point with that.
Not wrong.
Yeah.
But sometimes a bad voice is, it's needed.
Yeah. Sure.
Agree.
Yeah.
Agree. So the two that have the good voices are here, John and Matt.
Wow.
That was a good choice.
Doctors.
That's right, Pam. Here we are.
John, you've been here before with another one of your 18 bands that you play in.
That's right. I was playing drums with Hoseman. Hi, Quinn. Hi, Brian, if you're listening.
That was a fun day.
Yeah, it was
Enjoyed
cool.
having you guys here.
Mm-hmm.
You played drums today. You're going to play keys.
Yeah, I'm going to play keys and a little ukulele.
Ooh. Can you play them both at the same time?
I don't in this band. Actually, I did used to do that.
No way.
Yeah.
You did not.
No, not those
you
two.
did-
You
you
can't
did
play
key-
those two.
you did keys and drums.
Keys and
Yeah,
drums.
yeah.
Yeah, I'm
Well,
thinking.
you could hang the mandolin around your neck. No, but you need two hands.
Well, that happens anyway.
So-
Yeah, I know. Yeah, it's the number of hands is the problem.
Well, you could use your toes, though.
I'll work on that
you
for
use
the
your feet.
next appearance.
Keyboards with the feet,
Uh-huh.
mandolin with the hands.
You know, if you saw my feet, you probably wouldn't be requesting that I bring them out live
Well,
in
I can
studio.
stay over
yeah.
here. I don't have to
That's
see
what
them.
the division is for.
None
None of these monitors work.
I'm over
These monitors
here.
are all just for show.
Nothing below the waist. We are live on YouTube. Just go to youtube.com and search Wow Radio CT. Click live, and you'll see John and Matt and me in the studio. So the Doctors Jones is the name of the band. You're out of the Norwalk, Stamford area.
Yep, that's right.
Yep.
How long have you guys been together?
I mean, as a band proper, maybe 3 years.
Yeah.
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 But
Well,
we've been playing together for a while.
I've known. Yeah, we played music at a summer camp together
Yeah.
for a long time. We
Yeah.
work at the same summer camp.
Yeah.
Where is that?
New Canaan.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Are we, yeah.
Yeah.
You're both teachers by trade.
Both teachers by trade. Yeah. Uh-huh. But
Yeah,
yeah,
we
John's
met in teaching school.
Yeah, we actually we met like becoming teachers, and John would always he would always ask he would always say we should play music together, and in my head I was like, nah, I can't do that. I'm not good enough to play with John Ringle. And then
And now you
and
are.
now I am playing
Look at
with
you.
John Ringle.
Dreams can come true.
Dreams can come true. And there it
Right.
is.
You've reached the pinnacle of your
I
life.
have. Yeah, if anyone calls in and says, John, will you be in my band? John will say yes. Absolutely.
Yeah.
How many
Don't-
bands are you in, John?
4 active
Only 4.
bands. Yeah.
What are the names of those bands? The Hoseman.
Well, there's the Hoseman, and then there's this band, the Doctors Jones. And then I'm in some cover bands. I play in a 90s alternative hard rock band called Core. We do a lot of, it's all covers. It's like Alice in Chains, Stone Temple Pilots, that kind of stuff.
Yep.
Coreband90s.com. And then I play with these guys, Something Fried. They're a lot of fun.
That's a great name.
Yeah, we're fun. We do a lot of, party music and Dead and classic rock.
Fried.
Something Fried. Yeah. Those kids all used to be in my class. They're all former students.
Oh, no way.
Yeah, they're awesome now.
And now
though.
you're in a band together.
Yep.
So the two of you have probably been teaching for the same amount of time. If you met in
Yeah.
teaching school, how long is that?
15, 16.
Yeah, 15.
something like that.
Wow.
One of those.
Yeah. Yeah.
You look like kids yourselves.
Oh,
Sure.
thanks.
It keeps
Yeah.
us young.
Bald
does.
kids.
Bald kids.
Well,
Bald.
I'm
you
only,
know.
yeah, I'm only bald from angles. certain
Babies
angles.
are bald, so you know.
Yeah, that's
Hey.
true.
Yeah.
John Ringle, you teach at Stamford High,
Yeah, I do. Mhm.
and Matt, you teach,
At Dolan Middle School.
and that's also in.
That's in Stanford. It's
in
right down the
Stanford.
road. My kids go to John eventually. They
Some.
make their way to John. Some of them.
So you prepare them for
I
for
prepare
Mr.
them.
Ringle.
Yeah, I prepare them for Mr. Engel, and then they make the connection. They somehow make the connection on their own.
Your friends.
They just have this feeling.
So John, how does Do Matt's kids come very well prepared to you? Or
I mean,
are they trouble when they come to you?
it's hard to say whose fault it is by the time they get to me. They've had 2 years or 3 years
to forget it all
since him,
There
so
you go.
it could have been anybody that screwed him
Yeah.
up. I don't know that it was him for sure.
So it's not directly.
I don't
yeah,
blame.
there's-
I don't
there's
blame
little-
him personally.
Cushion
no.
in there.
Yeah.
John, what do you teach at Stanford High?
I teach the journalism communications classes, and I run the school paper. And
Wow,
I
cool.
what's the other? I teach sheltered English, which is like kids who are new, weren't born in the U.S. English is their second language.
In which, okay,
That's fun. I love that.
that's got to be fun. Do you teach music at all?
Not officially,
Mm-hmm.
no, but I waste a lot of time. I got a piano in my classroom now.
Oh,
so.
nice.
Yeah. And, I mean, John, you built the journalism. I feel like you really built it up since the time you've been there.
Well, thanks, Matt.
And it's just the amount of kids that want to be in that class is like
it's
wild, you know?
It made it fun, yeah.
Yeah.
That makes me happy to hear anything
Yeah.
communications related. If it's alive and well, I am all for that, especially with journalism and the death of so many newspapers.
Yeah, I know. It's sad.
Yeah.
Buying out and all of that.
Yeah.
Everything's Hearst. Hearst.
Yeah, in Connecticut, pretty much, for sure. So, Matt, what do you teach?
I teach language arts, English.
You do?
Yeah, pretty straightforward. You know, in middle school, it's a little bit more straightforward. There's not so many electives and all that kind of
Yeah.
stuff. So it's just, 8th grade English, love it. Kids
Yeah.
love it. We have a good time.
Don't teach music, though.
I don't teach music. do
I
not
wish.
teach
You know,
music.
it's really my friend. It's like hard, man. My friend, shout out Joey Ramos. My friend is becoming a music teacher, the bass player in a couple of bands I play with, and that test is really
It's
hard.
unbelievably hard.
You know what you
Yeah.
got to do to become? Here's something from the test.
process even.
The
Oh, yeah.
process and all of that. But like I was thinking about taking it and trying to switch certifications, but like one of the things you have to do is they give you a full score of a piece, all the parts on one page, and you got to read them live, and they play you a recording of an orchestra playing the piece, and somebody messes up in the recording, and you have to tell what's different from what you're reading than what you heard, like live on the spot in front of people.
Yeah, it's wild. It's
And
wild.
that's for high school?
That's to
high
teach
school teach.
any music teacher.
Yeah, 'cause usually-
yeah,
Okay.
elementary
Yeah,
school teachers have to do that too.
Wow, so you got to be good.
Yeah, you got to be good.
It's
Yeah.
wild. It's one of the harder certifications to get, ironically.
Interesting.
Yeah, the music
Wow.
teachers are legit. They know so much. They can play so much. It's amazing. It's amazing.
Where did you get the name of the band? Okay, so it's Doctors Jones, the Doctors Jones,
Yeah.
but Doctors is plural and possessive.
Yeah.
Oh,
yeah,
thank
you don't
you
see
for
that.
noticing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I see it every day.
I
You don't see it
noticed
every
that
day.
because people misspell things all the time. It makes me crazy because I was an English writing major
Yeah.
also in college.
Yeah.
So, the difference between plural and possessive is a really common mistake. But
Yep.
this is both. This is...
Plural
Yep.
and possessive, and neither a mistake.
Sorry if we're boring anyone, but here's your English lesson. Matt, do you want to explain how you probably remember better
Listen,
the
I
conversation?
don't care if you're bored. I want to know the
no,
answer.
yeah. So, well, we went back and forth for a little while. John you were very vehement about having the at the front of the name.
Yeah, well,
you wanted
yeah,
to be
yeah.
the something.
The
Yeah.
Doctors
I
Jones.
feel like
And then-
bands
yeah,
have the.
yeah, it had to be
You're
the
you're
something.
the,
The.
yeah.
And then, I mean, as you could imagine, I was watching Indiana Jones. I heard Dr. Jones. I said, "Oh, Dr. Jones, that's fun."
Oh, me and Jason love Indiana
Yeah, you
Jones.
do.
And,
You
we
do.
love Indiana.
And
I think the best one's Last Crusade. Hot take. Sorry.
Okay, that's not a hot take. I don't
Sorry,
think.
Wallingford.
I don't think that's a hot take. But then, we figured we could be the Doctors Jones because there's multiple. But then when we put that apostrophe at the end,
Yeah.
then we became the Jones. We became the thing that all the doctors love.
Yeah, so it's a
You see?
bunch of doctors,
Yeah.
all jonesing for
us.
us.
what
Yeah,
I said,
that's
yeah.
what it
The
means.
Doctors
what I
Jones.
thought.
So doctors love us.
Because, you're jonesing for it.
Yeah,
So,
if you're
They're-
a doctor, anyone out there who's a doctor, you're in for a treat.
Yeah.
so the doctors want you,
That's
basically.
That's it.
what it ended up
That's it.
meaning,
That's it.
punctuation-wise.
So now when
yeah.
you play shows, is it nothing but doctors in the
It's-
audience?
We have
God,
not tried to book
seas
to
of
any
doctors.
hospitals. We should try to book some burn
Yeah.
units and stuff.
I
Yeah.
hear
You
they're after you.
Yeah.
They want you.
There's a nice piano in Greenwich Hospital, just like in the lobby.
Right when we get out
Yeah,
of here.
we should
I'm gonna,
just-
yeah,
yeah.
that's a good idea. Thank you,
We're
Pam.
here because the doctors wanted us here. That's why we're here. What kind of music do you guys play as the Doctors Jones?
I think you've classified.
Yeah, what
it.
did we
is
click
it?
on Spotify? I think we chose that we play Americana, maybe full?
It's acoustic.
It's kind of acoustic.
Acoustic-y.
Well, live we play acoustic. The record has more stuff.
Yeah. It's like folk,
Folky, rocky.
rocky,
It's not heavy.
Folky,
American,
rocky.
Melodic. It's melodic. Yeah.
Americana.
But doctors love it.
Doctors love it.
yeah.
They go crazy for it.
When they perform surgery, they listen to your music.
It focuses them.
You have one album out?
We have a full-length album and our little Christmas thing. Yep.
Okay, debut album, Forward When the Day Is Done.
That is right.
And it came out beautiful, I think.
Yeah, I listen to it all the time.
I didn't think I would listen to my own record as much as I listen to my own record.
I think most of the plays are ours, just listening to them. Like with this, we made it for us.
Yeah,
mostly.
the best one of the best compliments I got was from this kid Max that we work with, and he said after he listened to it, he goes, it's like a complete record. And I said, yeah, it's actually a complete record. It's not just a bunch of songs. Yeah. It actually feels like a complete record.
So does that mean there's a theme running through it?
Is there?
No, it's not like a concept album, really.
Album, but it definitely feels
whole.
whole.
It's just kind of cohesive stylistically, even though,
there is a little suite at the end. I think there's a suite at the end.
Yeah, it's kind of sweet.
Interesting.
Think so.
Okay, so you're going to play a couple of tunes from that.
Yeah, we'll play live some songs off that. Sure.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Did you want to start with one of the Christmas tunes? Because you sent me
Sure.
your two new Christmas tunes that I love both of them.
Thank you.
So they're going to be the fully produced version.
Yeah, these are the album ones.
Yeah. So if you're listening, you'll hear them. If you're watching on YouTube, you won't see them on on YouTube because of YouTube. It Ain't So Bad.
It Ain't So Bad.
You describe these two songs as kind of an A/B side.
Yeah,
Single.
kind of.
I guess.
Yeah,
That just seems like a thing you should say about two songs.
Yeah.
But kids don't know what that means anymore.
That means one of them's better. That means one of the songs sucks and the other one's good. No.
But sometimes that B-side.
What is that?
Yeah.
But you never know. The B-side is, can be
like the
sneaky.
B-side,
All of a sudden, the B-side takes over.
Okay, in the olden days, when they put out records, singles, there was an A-side and a B-side, kids.
But sometimes the B-sides were better. Don't Let Me Down. Don't Let Me Down is a B-side.
Exactly. And a lot of times that was because radio DJs back in the day would get the single and they would flip it over, play the B-side, and say, "This is a really good tune. I want to play this."
Yeah.
Before corporate came in and said, "No, you can't do that." And they did, and they made it a hit. So the B-side would become a hit.
Yeah, I saw the A-side is I Get Around, the Beach Boys. I Get Around, on the B-side is Don't Worry Baby. And I'm sitting there thinking to myself, this is such a hit. What a
throwaway.
What
a throwaway. We'll just toss it on the back of I Get Around.
Yeah, they're never going to
We
win
covered
that.
Don't Worry Baby.
We do, yeah.
Is that the only Beach Boys song we play live?
I think so, yeah.
All right, so let's play one of your Christmas tunes.
Sure.
Is that good? You just did these?
We just did It Ain't So Bad. Yeah, the other one has a little bit of backstory.
The other one's pre-Dr. Jones.
Yeah.
You want to do the second one for the
do the Ain't So Bad, because we can talk. The other one's like our history and stuff. We'll do a little convo.
Oh, great. Okay. So I should start a fire in the fireplace and pop some popcorn.
Yeah, let's get things crackling.
Okay. So what's the story behind It Ain't So Bad?
John wanted to light a whole bunch of instruments on fire.
That's right. we have yet to do that, but as soon as we're shooting the video for it, as soon as there's a snow day.
That can be expensive, by the way.
Well, we have the instruments already.
Yeah.
We just need a field. We've been debating a nice place to not get arrested for lighting an organ on fire.
I'm thinking your driveway, but he wanted to light these instruments on fire, and he said, "Well, let's make a video about it." I said, "But the song should make sense around that."
Yes.
So then the idea was to make a song about music keeping you warm in the winter, but that's not really what the song ended up being about. It was more about kind of lemonade from lemons type thing. Like, winter's not so bad. Everyone hates on, except for Christmas, but everyone hates on winter. Not everyone. But,
well, I do.
Not us.
Yeah, but not us. There's a lot of great things about winter. So
let's make it a good thing.
So let's make it a
just
good thing.
backing up for a minute, why do you have this desire to set musical instruments on fire, John?
I got a free organ, and I found an organ on the side of the road, and I put it in my car, and I brought it home. I thought it was going to be nice, but it was all busted up. It sounded like garbage.
No.
And now it's all big. I don't want to go to the dump. I'm going to have to go to the... So I was like, maybe we're going to light it on fire, make a music video, and then then we found a guitar that we could light on fire. And Jason has a mandolin that he could light on fire. That's going to be dangerous.
Good.
Yeah.
But yeah.
Let me know when that happens.
Yeah, we will.
Yeah,
that'll be
good. You got to put that on social media
right
too.
away. Yeah.
All right. So the Dr. Jones. This is one of your two new Christmas tunes. This is called "It Ain't So Bad" on WowRadioCT.com, 97.7 FM WATR. WowRadioCT.com, 97.7 FM WATR. Great tune. I love that. The Dr. Jones.
Thank you.
And It Ain't So Bad. See, now I like winter.
There you go.
Thanks to
see
you.
that?
Would it be all right if I gave a quick shout out to our drummer who's listening, Jason?
No, you can't.
All right, never mind.
Okay, sorry.
What's next? Hi, Jay, Dr.
Hi,
Pizer, with
Jason.
your explorations class. I guess he's listening. This is funny because he said he couldn't come here to do this.
yeah,
He had
okay.
something important to do.
I was just
But
going
now
to
he's just
say.
listening.
Apparently, they're just listening to this
Yeah.
radio show in his
Okay.
class.
In his class. Hello, class.
What a great teacher.
Hey,
Hi,
class.
Hi, guys.
Hey, class, listen to Mr. Pizer. Do whatever he tells
should.
you.
Yeah.
Yeah, back to work, kids.
He
Yeah,
knows.
get back to work. No slacking. So hopefully when you guys come back, you bring Jason with you.
That's the plan.
Yeah.
Kids and Jason and Mr. Pizer, not Doctor, right? Mr. Pizer.
No, it's
Actually, he
Dr.
is a
Pizer.
doctor.
You watch yourself.
That's right,
Yeah.
Mr. Dr. Pizer.
Yeah.
He's the doctor in the Doctor's
The only
Jones.
one, yeah.
You have to ask your class for a note, so you can be excused to come
Next
to Wow
time.
Radio
Next
CT
time.
next time. Yeah, because you should hear what Jon and Matt are saying about you.
Oh, yeah, when we're off air.
Apparently they have.
We'll
Oh,
bring it
yeah,
on
in the
there, yeah.
breaks, yeah. All the swear words.
Yeah, and class, you can watch on YouTube. Tell Mr. Dr. Pizer to turn on YouTube for you.
Yeah.
And
And
search Wow Radio CT.
Yeah. And
Click
if my
live.
class is listening, I got to say, do your essays. Do your essays right now.
What do they have
Okay?
to write an essay on?
They're writing essays on some graphic novels they read, and they said, "Can we listen?" I said, "You can listen, but more importantly, you need to finish these essays." This
So
is where
they're
we
reading
are right now.
graphic novels?
They're reading, yeah. So they got to choose their graphic novels, and because a graphic novel takes 2 seconds to read, so they
Pretty
can
much, yeah.
read a whole bunch of them, and then you decide which one you want to write about.
Because they're mostly pictures.
Mostly pictures. Yeah, so it's a short little unit, but it's a nice one before the break.
Yeah, that
You know?
sounds like kind of a fun
It's a good
essay.
one. Yeah, I'd say
Yeah.
so. Yeah.
Well
Yeah.
done.
Yeah.
And what about your class, Jon?
If my class is listening right now, I hope you understand because we're doing this in English, and that's none of their first language in my current class. So, hola, estudiantes.
Well done. I love having teachers in the studio. 145 with Pam Landry. You have released these 2 Christmas tunes. We just heard one, and you're calling the holiday release A Very Jonesy Christmas.
Yeah. Volume 1.
Volume 1. Yeah.
Where can we find these tunes?
Well, where do you normally find tunes? We're on Spotify.
Under a rock?
Yeah, under a stone, yeah. We're on Spotify, Apple Music, the YouTube.
YouTube,
We
yeah.
got lyric videos up on YouTube. if
Okay,
you-
cool.
John did a whole bunch of really nice lyric videos.
Oh, you're sweet.
No, they're nice.
They
They're
are.
I
nice.
haven't seen
They
those. I
are.
got to look for those.
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
really nice thumbnails.
That tune we just played, It Ain't So Bad, lead vocals were yours, Matt,
Yes.
on that.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
And they sounded awesome.
Thank you.
Um,
And then John comes in for the triumphant bridge.
The bridge, and
Yeah.
also played drums. And what else did you say you did on that?
Everything but the guitar is me on that one. Yeah. Instrument-wise.
Well, no, the mandolin is.
Oh,
Jay.
yeah, Jay played mandolin.
Jay played
Jason played
mandolin.
the
He probably,
mandolin.
he probably got angry for a moment there.
Dr. Mr.
Sorry,
Pizer.
Jay.
Yeah.
It really comes through in the intro and the bridge, the mandolin
I
part.
love the mandolin.
It's
No,
nice.
it does. And it's also nice and percussive when it has to be.
Yeah.
Which is nice.
Yeah. Jon, you said you have a recording studio in your home
Yeah, I got a little setup in the garage.
Very nice.
It's pretty good.
because it sounds very well
Oh,
done.
thank you.
I gotta
Thank
say.
you so much.
Yeah, I feel like John.
Spent a lot of time doing it.
And you've gotten better. It's like you can see like the production gets better and better and better. Also, I think as we kind of figure out our sound.
Our sound,
we can-
yeah. We have a sound now.
Would the Doctor's Jones minus the Doctor like to play a live tune?
That'd be neat.
Sure.
Yeah.
All right. What I'll do is I'll give you a minute to set up. I have some messages. I can take care of those, and then we'll come back because John's got to get behind his keyboard, and I got to move the camera around, get things set up, and then we'll have some live music from the Doctor's Jones on WowRadioCT.com.
Which one you want to do?
WowRadioCT.com, 97.7 FM, WATR, 150 with Pam Landry in the studio. A couple of guys from the band The Doctors Jones, John Ringle and Matt Belfiore, are here. And coming up in about 10 minutes, got the news and the weather. But before that, I asked the guys to play something live for us in the studio. What is that something live going to be?
We're going to play a song off our album called I'm Gonna Run.
Yay!
Wish you were here, Jay.
He is.
You good to go?
I'm gonna run. The Doctor's Jones. WowRadioCT.com.
I'm gonna run. I'm gonna run.
First thing that was brought to mind this morning when the day begun was getting myself as far away from here before the day was done. get a hop and a skip in your step, 'cause baby, I'm gonna run. Yeah, I'm gonna run. Yeah, I'm gonna run. The words they said and the lies they spread have sent me to the setting sun. Oh, I'm gonna run. Oh, I'm gonna run. I hear your voice, but I got no choice, 'cause I got to be moving on. I'm gonna run. I'm gonna run. I know I may seem a little bit of the coward, 'cause I don't wanna face the gun, but I can't even start to argue against the story of me they spun. All these lies are deeper than the sea and heavy as 100 tons. So baby, I got no choice in me but to get on my feet and run. So I'm gonna run, yeah, I'm gonna run. The words they said and the lies they spread have sent me to the setting sun. Oh, I'm gonna run, oh, I'm gonna run. I hear your voice, but I got no choice, 'cause I got to be moving on. Baby, I got no choice in me but to get on my feet and run. So I'm gonna run, yeah, I'm gonna run. The words they said and the lies they spread have sent me to the setting sun. Oh, I'm gonna run, oh, I'm gonna run. I hear your voice, but I got no choice, 'cause I got to be moving on.
Yeah.
Faked you out there, Pam.
Oh, false ending. But wait, there's more.
I'm gonna run.
I'm gonna run.
I'm gonna run.
Ooh, I'm gonna run.
I'm gonna run.
Ooh, baby, I'm gonna run.
I'm gonna run.
I'm gonna run.
I'm gonna run.
Ooh, I'm gonna run.
I'm gonna run. Get on my feet and run.
Are you done now?
We're done, yeah. Thanks.
Great tune. I'm going to run the Doctors Jones, at least two of them,
Two of us.
Jon and Matt, and you do harmonize very nicely together.
Thank you.
Thank you.
So the false ending on that fooled me.
Yeah.
Yes, it did.
It fools most people.
We
and
debated,
then-
sometimes we don't do it, you know. Sometimes we don't do it, but it seemed like it'd be nice today.
But I like it and I get it. I mean, the whole song is, I'm going to run, I'm going to run, I'm going to run, and then all of a sudden, maybe not. Maybe I'm going to
This is
stick
momentous.
Mosey.
around.
Which is what happens.
Yeah, so you're on Instagram. I was just finding you, the Doctors Jones Band, so follow the band on Instagram.
Yep.
I also got a text while you were playing from our friend Frank Critelli, who I don't know if you guys know Frank, but he's huge on the New Haven music scene and in a bunch of different bands and has brought many fine musicians into the studio. And he said, "Great radio today. These guys are very entertaining."
Hey, now.
there you
Thanks.
go.
All
So
right.
you got a fan in Frank Critelli.
Hello, Frank.
And I'm with him on that.
Is Frank a doctor?
No, he's not.
Oh, interesting.
He
wow.
just changed the name.
Just
That's
plays
wild.
one on TV.
Okay. Huh.
What a People's Jones.
But yeah, he's jonesing for you, even though he you know, maybe he is.
More to come, Frank. More to come.
So the tune you just played, I'm going to run.
Yeah.
Who's the songwriter in the band?
We,
Or do you write together?
It's very much Lennon McCartney, only
Yeah.
better.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Lennon, yeah. Have you heard of Lennon
I'm
McCartney?
Lennon and McCartney, and he's Ringo. No,
I have never heard of them. Who are they?
no, we each write. We each
Yeah,
write.
we
But that
each
one
write.
was Matt's. But I would say, no matter who wrote it, it's different. Matt brings it in. He says, "I got this song," and then we
It
change
never
a
has
bunch
a
of-
bridge.
Yeah.
never has a
I will not write
bridge.
bridges. Occasionally it'll have a bridge. That's like a rarity.
What do you have against bridges?
It's not that I do. I can tell you exactly. It always feels like the shift. It feels like the shift has to happen. Like it's almost forced sometimes. I'm like, I don't want to make this shift happen.
Yeah, but I'm the other way.
He's the other way.
You get to a third verse with no bridge. I'm like, ah, crap. This
How
again.
interesting.
You know?
So for the Christmas song that you just played, I literally in the original recording say, and now you can put in a bridge. And then I just and John was
damn right
yeah,
I can.
Here, John.
Yeah.
I'm the bridge guy.
You're the bridge guy. So Matt writes the tune, then he hands it to you for the bridge.
And then sometimes John will write
I
a
have
song.
some songs as well.
Yeah. And,
I'm a bridgeophobia.
and Jay is. I always find Jay being very good at like. The chord change that you're not expecting, where he's like, we're doing this, but we could do this.
Yeah.
And I'm like, we could do that. That's interesting.
Yep.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So you have these 2 Christmas tunes out. What's
Yeah.
next? Are you going to work on another album?
Well, we
Labor
talked
Day
about that.
songs.
It's a huge market.
There's
for it.
stuff before
It's a
Labor
huge
Day
market.
coming
We have
up.
talked
Like
about-
you could do
yeah.
Valentine's Day.
could,
or
Yeah, that
Could.
one's already represented well. There's a lot of holidays that don't have musical
New Year's
representation.
Day.
Yeah, we could do a New Year's
could do a
song.
New
That's
Year's
still
song.
holiday.
Well,
Martin Luther King Jr.
could.
Day.
we are
there's
the
a lot.
perfect people to do that. If you can see us live, you'll understand why we haven't yet come out with a Martin
St.
Luther King.
Patrick's
yeah,
Day.
yeah, that's
Let's run through
probably a
all
closer
of
fit for us.
Are you going to work on a new album?
We've been talking
We've
about.
been talking about
Okay.
that.
Yeah, but
Have
no,
you-
no. The answer is no.
All right.
Well,
so
we
you
write
haven't.
songs. We write
gonna do
we
singles
write
from
songs
now
as
on.
we go, and then
Yeah.
if we want to put them together, we can put them together.
And that's a question I ask a lot of musicians because it's not a lot seem to go that route where you're just going to put singles out for now because things have changed a bit and people, as they like to say, consume their music differently.
Sure do. Yeah.
But
But there
others
was a
go
time-
the whole route,
Yeah,
and
but
put the
there
whole
wa-
album together.
Yeah, and there was a time in the past when singles were hits, jukebox era,
Oh, yeah,
jukebox era, and,
for
and all
sure.
of a sudden they become hits. So
Yeah.
yeah.
But
Yeah.
the way you buy your music now, or
Sure,
you
exactly.
access your music now, is so different than it used to be.
Yeah.
And we were talking about people's patience and attention span, and like, there's a lot of songs that are like 6 or 7 tracks deep on our album that we were saying like probably nobody listens.
Yeah.
You know,
Never
nobody
gets
gets that
there.
far.
Yeah. Those are probably the songs we should have been playing live. Yeah.
Yeah, that was track 2. You just heard.
I'll say it again. The last 3 songs, it's I call it the Florida Suite. It's a song by Jay,
Yeah.
a song by John, and a song by John, and it is, I think, a beautiful section. I just don't know that people get to that
Yeah, I don't
part.
either.
I say, let's get
This
to
is
that
toward
part.
the. How many
It's
songs are
la-
on the album?
11.
Yeah.
11.
So it's 9, 10, 11. It's a beautiful.
It's only
little
like
set.
45
It's
minutes,
ve-
but
I
you
think
know.
it's less. It's like
Yeah,
41
might be-
minutes.
might be
Yeah.
something like 41.
Yeah.
Come on, people.
I know.
With that, we were
just
very
figure it
vehement
out.
about that too. We didn't want this record to go too long.
Well, in the
Don't want that.
olden days, we used to put on a vinyl album and listen to the whole darn thing.
Yeah, yeah. I mean,
from
that's how I
start
like
to
it.
finish.
That's how I
That's
like
the way
it,
it was
yeah.
done.
Yeah.
And there does feel like there's a flip in this record. It
Yeah.
feels like after Harder and Harder.
Right before she's dead, right
there's
after
a,
Harder and Harder.
Yep,
yeah.
there's a flip right there.
Should go to the other side of the album.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. 1:59. We've got the Doctor's Jones here. I have to do some news and some weather, and then we'll come back with more. Can play the other Christmas tune,
Yep.
and then maybe 1 or 2 live
Sure.
tracks.
Love to do that.
If you guys are
Love
into it.
Love
Absolutely,
Love
love
it.
All right, perfect. We will do that, and we are. Thank you, Gil. Sounds of the season. Current temperature is 51 degrees, so yeah, it is dipping a little bit, I guess. Rain shower in Wallingford outside our studios. Elsewhere in Connecticut, we've got 49 degrees in Bridgeport, 54 in Hartford, New Haven 51, Stamford 51 degrees, and 48 in Waterbury. And I say Stamford because in the studio, the Doctor is Jones, Jon and Matt from the band, who both teach
Both teach.
in Stamford.
Yep. Yep.
And I think, John, you live in Norwalk?
I
Is
do,
that
yeah.
right? You live in
Mhm.
Norwalk,
Yes,
and
yes.
Matt, you live in.
I live in Stamford, right next to my, well, not next to, but very close to my building. It's great.
Wow.
Walkable.
So you can just go in your pajamas.
Walking to work. Never in my
nice.
pajamas. Never. Not even on pajama day. It's not for me.
Yeah.
Not for me.
Yeah, I like to get out of my pajamas when I go to the store. I love when you see people in the stores in pajamas.
Yeah, I'm a bathrobe in public guy, like
Are you?
like the dude. Yeah.
The dude.
Yeah, kind of like to do
Yeah,
that.
a McDonald's breakfast bathrobe.
Yeah.
I'm like, you mean you couldn't put that pair of jeans on? It
That's
was
how I feel.
Just
That's
too
how I feel.
hard for you.
Well, it doesn't go with the robe.
Yeah.
It's not a good look. Got to commit.
All right, so I played one of your two new, very Jonesy Christmas tunes. I want to play the second one.
Cool.
And this one is adorable.
Aw.
Tell me about it.
Well, all right. This is a song. This is the first song we recorded together, and I believe, if my memory serves me correctly, Matt came to me and he was like, "I'm thinking about marrying this dog, and I want to ask the owner if for permission." Basically,
This is not. John has a terrible memory.
Matt, is this
We'll
true?
start- this is not true.
Oh.
This is not the truth.
What's the real story?
The
Matt?
real story is I actually had a dream, but in this dream there was this dog, and I was dating a girl in the dream, and I thought to myself,
not the dog, the girl.
not the dog, not the. But I can understand how you make this mistake sometimes.
Yeah.
And I said to myself, oh, I got to make sure this dog likes me. You know what I'm saying? And then when I woke up, I was like, oh, that's a Christmas song. That's a Christmas song, a song about a dog. And then it eventually became the idea of asking the dog permission, kind of like how you would ask the parents for permission to,
Right.
yeah. So the idea is I'm going to ask the dog permission to marry the girl.
See, as an animal person, I think that's a wonderful
Adorable.
idea. I think it should happen.
Yeah, and there's a dog here, right?
Yes,
that walks
there is.
around. I saw a
Yeah,
dog
Sarah
over
Lee.
here.
you should ask it if you can marry someone.
If I can,
Yeah.
I should.
See what it says.
Yeah, I mean, you're intruding on that pet's life, so I think
Exactly,
that makes
and that's
perfect
the
sense.
idea. And I thought to myself, there's people love Christmas songs. I mean, if you love Christmas songs, people love love. I mean, it's true.
Not
There's a
everyone
fine line.
Exceptions
That
to
is
all of
true.
these
That's why I wish Jay.
generalizations.
That's why I wish Jay was here. Jay is not a huge fan of Christmas songs.
Yeah, it's funny. Jason's actually Jewish, so it's funny that he's in a
Yeah.
band that's.
Well, as
we're
are
gonna,
you, John.
we're going to be doing.
As are you.
I am half
Yeah,
Jewish as
yeah,
well.
yeah.
And we're going to be doing a lot of Christmas music over the years.
Yeah.
So.
Well, you can throw some Hanukkah songs in
Yeah,
there
exactly.
too.
Sure.
But then I realized that there's also really I can't think of any dog Christmas songs, and I'm thinking to myself, how is this possible?
Except for the barking.
Except for the barking one,
which is really
It's
annoying.
not. Yeah. no
Yeah.
one wants
Not
that.
any-
Yeah.
Thing worth mentioning.
Yeah.
So this is actually like the first song we recorded years ago, not even as the Doctors Jones, and then we kind of went back to it for this.
Yeah,
and
you asked
kinda-
me to record it with you.
Yeah, I said, John, this doesn't sound like Christmas. It just sounds like me on a guitar. Make it sound like Christmas. And then he opened a drawer with like jingle bells and a wood block. He's like, oh, I have a drawer for this. I'm like, oh, perfect.
The Christmas holiday drawer.
Drawer, yeah.
Sound effects drawer.
There you go.
Okay.
And thus this song.
And thus the song was
Thus the
fully
song.
imagined.
Yeah.
All right, so this is the Doctors Jones, and it's called First I've Gotta Ask You.
Ask the dog. Exactly.
That is never how I understood it, but all right.
Now you know.
Are you glad you came here today? So you
Yeah,
got
it's
the-
good to clear things up. It feels a
Yeah,
lot more
real
appropriate this way. I like it. I like it better.
Makes sense.
All right, here we go. WowRadioCT.com, 97.7 FM, WATR. Adorable.
Aw,
Thank you, Pam.
thanks.
The Doctors Jones, and the tune is called First I've Gotta Ask You.
Yeah, that was.
So did the dog say yes?
It is implied, but
It is because the
Dog, yeah.
dog licks my nose.
yes, that
There
is
you go.
dog consent.
you
That
go.
was our friend Joey Ramos on the bass in that song, by the way.
Yeah,
That's
amazing
the
bass.
guy from
Yeah,
Something Fried.
nice
Good
bass.
bass
Yeah,
guy.
really great
Yeah.
bass.
Thanks, Joey.
And he actually does the bass on
That whole album.
on the entire record, on the other record too.
Yep, yep,
yeah.
yep.
Yeah.
So he's kind of the
Professional? Yeah.
fourth Doctors Jones.
He's an occasional doctor. Yeah, he's been
Yeah,
he's
yeah.
been in my musical life for a long time. What's up, Joey? Yeah, I've played forever. with
in
that
your
guy.
sphere.
Yeah, he's really good.
So first I've got to ask you the name of the tune. And those are the two songs. It Ain't So Bad and First I Got to Ask You. A Very Jonesy Christmas. Those are the two brand new holiday releases from the Doctors Jones.
Yeah.
Who may or may not have more music coming out in 2026.
Oh, we
There
will.
probably
we
will be. Yeah, there will
Mm,
be.
Sure,
There
sure,
will be.
absolutely.
It's funny how it happens. John sends out a text and then
We have songs
3
ready to
days
go.
later, yeah, we have a song.
We
yeah.
got we have like
good.
three.
Okay,
We
we
got
got
like
some-
3 or 4 songs ready.
Yeah,
to
we
go.
got songs.
Yeah.
ready, Yeah.
All right, we'll get on it.
Yeah, we got it.
What about shows?
We gotta get on that too. Honestly, we gotta. Should have been
I
prepared.
think it's like
We're playing in February
February,
in
yeah.
Stanford at T's Pizza Kitchen. Let me just get you the date.
Tea's Pizza Kitchen.
T's Pizza Kitchen. It's
Okay.
also a bar and all of that, and that is on the 18th, February 18th.
February
Yeah.
18th.
That's all we got on the calendar right now, but we'll be adding stuff. We'll be adding stuff. Our main venue just discontinued live music indefinitely.
Really?
Yeah. Oh, I didn't tell you that, Matt.
No,
We're
you
never
didn't tell
playing
me
live
that.
again. Yeah. That's news for.
What happened there?
That was our last show.
Ah,
No, just kidding. It was, I don't know. They're probably, whatever.
yeah.
restaurant, bar.
Yeah, you never know.
Owning a place, whatever.
So the two of you met when you were in training to become teachers?
Yeah. And we
Correct.
kind of like bonded over the Beach Boys, I feel, right?
Really?
Like Brian Wilson
It seems like
almost.
something that happened early on.
Yeah,
we
it's like
love
when you
Brian.
find someone who says they like the Beach Boys and then they actually know the Beach Boys and can talk about they can get into the whole Brian
That is
story and
special.
smile and all that
Yeah.
kind of stuff. We go, oh, okay, this person
We have
actually,
something
we
in
have something
common.
to talk about here. And then John told me to work at this Camp Playland, so we started working there together, and that was it.
That was like a long time ago.
Yeah.
So how did you know when you met as in teacher training? Did you realize you were both musicians?
You know what? I kind of have a memory of, you would be surprised, like the pretentiousness and dumbness of like the stuff you have to sit through in teacher grad school. I'm sorry if you don't agree with me.
I'm sure multiple grad schools are like,
Yeah, no, it wasn't.
Yeah.
Not just ours. I think this is the deal.
Well, I don't even
I
teach
think
grad
I
school.
remember having a moment where I was looking around the class and being like, man, look at these people are really like buying into this. And then I saw we made eye contact, and I think we exchanged a look that meant, what is wrong with these people? And then after, that's how I remember it. Being like, I think he might be normal.
Yeah.
I don't remember it. I can't verify it, right? But sure.
Yeah, I think he's thinking the same thing I am.
Yeah. Like, is this real?
Did either one of you come from musical backgrounds?
I've played forever, yeah. I've always loved music.
I mean, like your parents.
No, my parents aren't really, they kind of suck at music.
Yeah, no, my mom
Okay.
sang in the choir. I think my dad sang in the choir in like Brooklyn when he was a little kid. But other than that, no, not really.
Yeah, yeah.
Just really loved it. Just
Really loved it.
Really
Really
loved it.
loved it.
Dove in when I started playing guitar, and that was that.
When did you start playing guitar?
I started playing guitar
Sorry,
like
Cameron.
sophomore year
Of high school?
of high school,
Oh,
and
that's
then
late. That's late.
I was just very into, Dave Matthews, Paul Simon, all that kind of stuff, and it's just like, oh, I'm just gonna play all this kind of stuff. And
What was your
there you
first
go.
band?
Oh God, I wasn't really into many bands. I played with some bands in college. Oh, I played with we had a little thing in high school that we just played like a talent show or something
Yeah.
like that. And then in college I just played like another little open mic thing once. But no, I didn't really. I still have like confidence issues, and John has no confidence issues, at least on the surface. And
Masking deep ones.
Masking deep ones, yeah. And John would always say, not literally, would often
Something
say,
like,
we should make music together. And I would always just be like, yeah, sure, we should make music together. And then finally one day I was driving my son to the doctor. Interesting. And it was right behind Stanford High, and I saw John like speeding back to his like parking spot to run back in the building. And my son knows him, so we stopped and we said hi, and he said it again, we should make music together. And I was like, you know what?
It's time.
So I just sent him some songs, and a lot of them are on the record, actually.
Yeah, they are.
Yeah.
Did you both grow up in Connecticut?
Yeah. Yeah, both in Stanford.
You did.
Yeah, but we didn't know each other.
No.
No. And we're a
So-
few years off.
How old are
A few
you?
years off. I'm 42.
Yep, I'm 45. Yep.
Yeah, there you go.
You're so old, the two of you.
So
It's
old.
just
I know.
ancient.
Ancient.
Ancient. The Doctors Jones, Jon and Matt, I want to get you to play another live tune.
Sure.
If you would.
Yeah.
would love to, yeah.
Do you think we should play one off our album or a new one that nobody's heard? What
That's totally up to you.
we want your input.
No one has heard any of your stuff. Here.
Well, hopefully. Oh, here.
She's
Here.
right. Unfortunately,
You're right.
no,
Unfortunately, you're correct.
That is not far from the truth.
There's like 19 people according to Spotify.
It's all new here. You could do one of each.
Oh my God.
How about that?
Okay. All right.
Do
sure.
one off the album and one new. When you say new, you're talking about that'll
just
be
not-
on
It'll be on the next
Yeah,
one.
the
probably on the
next
next one.
album.
Yeah.
Okay, so it doesn't appear anywhere
Yeah,
yet.
You can't hear it. You gotta listen close and remember
Okay.
it. Yeah.
Yeah.
All right,
Yeah.
so do
And
you
then
need
say
to
you
get
heard it here
set up?
first.
Well, I gotta go
Oh,
over
not
there.
much,
yeah,
yeah.
gotta go over there.
He's going to go over there. All right, let me throw a song on, and we can do musical chairs here. And we'll have more live music coming up from the Doctors Jones.
Oh, man.
Frankenstein. Wow Radio, CT.com, 97.7 FM. WATR 222 with Pam Landry in the studio with the Doctors Jones out of the Norwalk, Stamford area. And so now we're set up. We've got John behind the keyboard. Hello.
Hey.
And Matt's over here where he was before
Yep, still here.
with guitar and vocals. And you decided you want to play a tune that hasn't been released yet.
Has not.
That's right. Yeah.
Right.
Yep. Hasn't even been recorded.
No,
This is just one of our live songs.
Okay, so this is like a preview.
Yeah.
You could
Preview.
call it a preview. Yeah.
Never before played on radio.
No,
Certainly not.
definitely not. All right, it's called How'd You Do It?
It's called How'd You Do It?
So it's an honor for me to be the first one
Yeah, to debut it.
Yeah.
to yes,
This is good for
debut
trivia.
this.
Now,
It's
this is like a good trivia question.
very
Where
big.
was it
Where was
debuted?
it
Who
someday?
debuted it?
Your name's
Exactly.
going to come up.
I like the way you
Absolutely.
think, Matt.
Documentary, Yeah.
Yeah. So the name of the tune is "How'd You Do It?"
How'd you do it?
Right.
Okay, who wrote this?
Matt wrote
I
this.
wrote
This is a
this,
Matt Bay-
but then once again, John came in with that bridge.
The bridge.
Yeah.
Where's that confounded bridge?
Where's that
Chorus.
confounded
I wrote
bridge?
the chorus to this
Oh,
one.
the
You wrote
chorus.
the
I
bridge.
call it a
Sorry,
bridge.
setting that straight.
Yeah.
Wait. You wrote the bridge, Matt?
No, I think it's a. I don't even know what the parts are. I know what the verse is,
I
but
think
I
when
don't
it
know what
goes
the
up
rest
to
is.
The 4, that's the chorus.
That's fine. Sure. Yeah.
You'll see.
Yeah,
guys.
you'll see.
It's a very obvious chorus. I don't
All
know.
right.
I guess. I don't know.
Because for
We'll
a minute
figure it
I
out
thought you
after.
said you wrote a bridge. That was a moment. Okay, this is called "How'd You Do It?" It's the Doctors Jones live on WowRadioCT.com.
Well, how'd you do it? I gotta know, 'cause I've been trying to get it right. How'd you do it? How'd you do it? How'd you do it? She said, don't shoot with a question mark in your eyes. How'd you do it? I gotta know, 'cause I've been wandering this land. How'd you do it? How'd you do it? How'd you do it? He said, keep your actions as fine as sand. Well, how'd you do it? I gotta know, 'cause there's something going on in me. Well, how'd you do it? How'd you do it? How'd you do it? He said, keep your scope as vast as the sea. How did you do it so well that we're all still talking about you? How did you do it so well? We're still on the tip of my tongue. How did you do it so well without even trying? Well, I worked so hard just to feel like I'm dying. Brother, please help me. 'Cause sister, I just wanna know. Well, how'd you do it? I wanna know, 'cause I wanna get it just like you did. Well, how'd you do it? How'd you do it? How'd you do it? He said no one ever misses the 5-pin kid.
The Doctors Jones. How'd you do it? On WowRadioCT.com, 97.7 FM, WATR. I know you guys want to play one more before we wrap up, and you said that it would be from the album.
Sure, yeah, we can do one from the album.
Are you going to play keyboards on this,
Yeah,
John?
yeah,
All right, so then I'm going to leave you there so you don't have to, run around, because it make you work too hard. Got John Ringel, who is playing keys right now and vocalizing, and Matt Bellafiore on guitar and vocals from the Doctors Jones. And hello to Jason Pizer, who's not along today because he's teaching. He didn't leave his students.
He's a committed
Right now, he's
professional.
just listening to us, so I don't really know what he's...
Apparently he's not.
He didn't abandon his classes
No, true.
the way John and Matt did today to come here and be on the radio.
Oh, shush. We get too personal days.
Well, thanks for using one. I appreciate that.
Thank you, Pam.
So what is the tune that is coming from the album what's
is
the name of the
Harder-
album? Forward
This is
When
Harder and
the Day is
Harder.
Done.
Yeah, when Matt sent me those first demos of him, this was the one that convinced me I had not made a mistake. I loved this song. This is one of his. This started off as one of his songs, and I loved it.
Yeah, and
he
John
even let
actually-
me sing it on the album.
Yeah, and John said, do you mind if I produce this entire song? I'm like, you do whatever you want. Yeah, go for it.
And what's the name of it again?
Harder and Harder.
Harder and Harder. Okay. And that is off the album Forward When the Day is Done, which is the
Spotify, Apple.
full album that you have out. Okay, Harder and Harder. This is the Doctors Jones, live on WowRadioCT.com.
It's getting harder and harder, babe, not to laugh when the day is done. I'm getting smarter and smarter, babe, but I'm trying my best to play it dumb. 'Cause for all I know, this mountain of snow and the lump in my throat are one. And I can't see a crystal ball inside me of what's to come. It's getting harder and harder, babe, blindly staring at the setting sun. Oh, I just hate to admit it, babe, to wave the white flag and know that I won. 'Cause for all I know, this wind that blows comes directly from where we begun. And the trust I need inside of me says to move on. Oh, my chest is pounding, babe, and I can feel it beating through my bones, while you're just tossing pennies, babe, like you're flicking frisbees, soaring lightly along. But would you toss this heart away if you knew it wouldn't come back home? Oh, I know, but I hate to know. Oh, I know, but I hate to know what's going on. It's getting harder and harder, babe. I'm getting smarter and smarter, babe. just hate to admit it, babe. We're getting farther and farther, babe. But my mind knows this is where I belong. For I know there's no place to go but forward when the day is done. So I bid you good night with a kiss.
Oh, it's the last one.
That's it, baby.
Yes, a beauty.
Thanks, Pam.
For sure, I can see, John, why
I loved
you
it.
came to that tune. Harder and Harder, the Doctors Jones, John Ringel and Matt Belfiore. The lyric, would you toss this heart away if you knew it wouldn't come back home?
Yeah.
Oh,
Thank
Aw.
you. Yeah.
gorgeous. Thank you.
She's really
sometimes-
listening.
Sometimes people
yeah.
are flippant with our hearts. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Yeah. You know.
Yeah,
and maybe
be-
we're flippant with other people's
Like,
hearts.
be
sometimes, too.
careful.
Yeah.
Be careful
Be
because
careful.
it might be the last time.
Exactly.
You never know.
Exactly.
It has been a total pleasure.
It has been a pleasure.
Yeah,
Pam.
this
Thank
is real
you.
fun.
Seriously.
Real fun.
John, I'm glad you came back.
Me too.
And I'm glad you
Me
brought
too.
Matt
Yeah,
with you
Matt's-
this time.
He's a good guy.
Who are you going to bring with you the next time?
Jason.
Jay.
Okay.
Yeah, we're gonna bring Jason.
All right. It's a date. We're going to do that.
Perfect.
The Doctors Jones, thank you.
Thank you, Pam.
Thank you.
This was
And
great.
if you want to see the broadcast again, you know what we just did, you can go to our YouTube
And
channel.
why wouldn't you?
and go to exactly,
really
Matt,
want to.
and search Wow Radio CT, and it will be there. And I think between now and Christmas time, I'll be playing your tunes
Great.
once or twice on the radio station
Thanks,
because
man.
they're awesome.
Thank you.
They're great.
Appreciate
Great job.
it, man. Yeah. Well, I hope you guys enjoy them.
Yeah.
I do. That's all that counts.
Yeah.
And
If I-
listen, you're
if
a
I like
dog
it.
lover. You're almost a doctor, maybe. So don't,
Honorary doctor.
honorary doctor.
Thanks again.
Thank you.
The Doctors Jones. You heard him here on WowRadioCT.com.